So today we'll be learning about another lecture in effective Dart. So we have our constant naming. How should we name our constants? So we should write our constants with lower camel case. That is, first letter small and then like a camel humps, the middle letters capital when the new word starting. Okay. So for example, default timeout is written like this: D is small and T is capital. Then URL scheme is written like this. Number generator is written like this. So these might be used across various Dart files, or like they are maybe in some library or something like that. And then we have a bad convention example where we are using these screaming caps. Screaming caps are like all the letters are capital and separated by underscore at the word boundary. And for example, default timeout is again like written in upper camel case, so that is also a bad design. Okay, but there is one small exception that folks are giving. They are saying that you may use screaming caps, that is this one, URL scheme, capital URL underscore capital scheme, for consistency with the existing code, because your existing code might be using screaming caps, because that is the convention we are all have been following from other languages like Java, etc. Okay, so the cases are when we are adding a code to a file or library which is already using the screaming caps. Okay, that is number one. Number two is when we are generating Dart code that resides somewhere parallel to the Java code. Okay, for example, it is in enumerated types which are generated from protobufs. Okay, so protobufs are like a proto basically, and they are like you can say like pojos in Java, something like that. So if it is sitting parallel to that, then we might use this. Okay, and we have changed the reason for this. Okay, changed this due to this reason. So screaming caps looks bad for many cases. It's particularly enum values for things like CSS colors. So if we are having a CSS color and we are using the screaming caps, then it looks bad. And const are sometimes changed to non-const variables. Like if it is like sometimes now variable, then that would necessitate a name change, and we don't want to go and keep changing our code often, because then we have to change the dependencies, etc. also. And the value property which are defined on an enum type is constant and it's a lowercase. So that is third reason. I think, yeah, that is the main reasons. So hope you like the video. Thank you, friends.